another new episode. I hope you guys are really enjoying this series because we are really putting our all into them and we really want you guys to enjoy it. Man, I want to first start off and saying that Soul Supremacy in San Francisco is one of the dopest, newest stores for sneakers that I've went to. I want to give a big shout out to those guys. Definitely I will be showing you guys some gems in the future from them because they are really dope. So I want to start with, one of my favorite brands, Nike, on foot today or whatever. Big shout out to Supreme for dropping these dope basketball shorts. I might have a little something to show you guys later. But hey, the Air Max ones, these are the Air Max. First of all, happy Air Max Day that passed, belated to everybody. This is one of the dopest shoes to release for that day. I wish I could have got that bubble wrap that came with the special edition when it did, I think in LA and New York, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not tripping or whatever, but I would like to say, give Nike a big shout out for dropping such a dope Air Max 1. I know this is nothing but the vault added to the OG red and white, but trust and believe that that vault turns the shoe to another level. Like the vault behind the tongue, is the placement, the color placement is amazing. Right here, and on the tips of these shoestrings, and these shoestrings, the quality on these shoestrings are amazing. It's almost like a type of a yarn or something. I really like these. I mean, the date, this hang tag, that is not the first time I did it. I just really enjoy this because it's so vintage. This is a dope shoe, man, definitely. The whole date that it came out, when did these shoes come out? Right there, you can never forget. That's so dope to me. I know to somebody else that was one of the dopest things. I really enjoy it. I want to give whoever designed this colorway, good job, definitely. Keeping it in the world of Nike moving forward. Put watermelon socks up a little bit, Oh man, it was good to be alive. Keeping it red, hey, or whatever. These, the Nike Hyperfeels. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Nick DePaula from Soul Collector for shooting these my way or whatever. Definitely, it's so crazy. I was looking at these and then he hit me up like, man, how you feel about these? And I appreciate him talking me into getting these because these are a really dope shoe. The comfort on them is amazing, crazy, super crazy, and it has a vault in the inside. Definitely has some vault in the inside. I don't know if Nike got some up their sleeve these days, but the whole inside is boom. Reminds you of a Nike Presto, but just really more form-fitting to the foot. It's kind of really strictly about the foot. I feel like the Presto was just like, you look like a busted can of biscuits, just all over the place, or whatever. But I definitely like and enjoy these Nike Hyperfeels. I want to give another big shout out to my boy Nick DePaula at Soul Collector for picking these up for me, man. I really appreciate it. All the way out in Oregon, man. I gotta make it out to Oregon, definitely. Oregon, what's up, man? Let your boy in there. Keeping it in that sweet world of Nike. So a couple runners, since we're doing runners. The Air Max 90s. I think this is probably the 4th or 5th colorway, or this style. Not bad. I got the red ones, all red with the green bottom. Definitely. I still need the all red, Independence Day pack. Air Max 90s, somebody, for not a crazy price, please. But nah, definitely, I want to give a big shout out to Epitome. They hooked me up with these on my foot, and definitely these were sitting in the store at the same time. Hey, I really enjoy this toe box. The toe box is really cool. I just like the way that it's just really cool. I like the way the shape. The shapes are crazy. The whole pixelation, really crazy. The infrared against that gray and black. That's a clean shoe. Nothing major, nothing to camp out for, I will say. But it's just a good shoe to have in the collection, definitely. Air Max 90s. These non-what the trainers. Man, don't you wish these were what the trainers? Does anybody wish that other than me? Or my boy Ant, who works with Picasso. What's up, Picasso, you guys? Definitely, man. We thought that these were what the trainers, and I thought I had them early. what the trainers early. Could you imagine how you feel? Just imagine, right? What the Kobe's. You don't know they're what the Kobe's, but you get them early, and you're like, oh wow, I got the what the Kobe's early. So it's the same feeling that I thought I had with these trainers. They're not what the trainers. Oh well, it's all good. But the color placements on here are really dope. Either way, and I feel that Nike, they tend to take a lot of older colorways and start to piece them together. And I mean, I'm not against it. I like it. It's like new art based off of old art. Definitely. Like this white, black, and teal reminds me of the Freshwater Griffeys. This purple and lime green reminds you of so many shoes. The Joker 3s, so on and so on. Green and purple just always goes well together anyway on shoe placement. Skunks, all those type of shoes. Cement Safari print, 3M, can't go wrong. Definitely can't go wrong. You know, we're all, the 3M wave is crazy these days, definitely. I like how they just use this infrared, right here, infrared, you can't go wrong. Definitely, the color placements on the shoe are amazing. I want to give a big shout out to Nike for just, you know, even releasing a shoe like this, just regular, for people to have. This reminds me of when I picked up the Easter Kobe 8s from back in the day. Had a lot of colors on it. It definitely reminds me of that shoe. Dope trainers, man. I do have both colors of the Supreme Foamposites. I'm not trying to be the hype guy, but I will tell you that the red pair is amazing. And it's pretty biased coming from, well, a guy whose back setting of the show is red. And he sits on a red couch. And he wears red shorts, red socks, red shoes, red hat. But, hey, don't get me wrong, it's really dope. I've kind of been hearing about this shoe in the works for like some months now, even since last year, like late last year. And I didn't know how they were going to come with it. I will tell you that I wish they used a different print. I envisioned a different shoe. I'm not mad at the shoe, I'm not going to complain. I mean, congratulations. I'm a big fan of Supreme. I want to give a big shout out to all my guys that work at both stores, LA and New York. You know, Price, Marty, everybody. Even my boys Atiba and Akko, who hang out over in LA. I want to give a big shout out to you guys too, man, definitely. This is a great shoe. It's a great shoe in its own right. Whatever what it stands for. I mean, I feel like if you're a collector of shoes, and if you're definitely a collector of Supreme, it's just good to have a Nike and Supreme collab, a Foamposite. Because that's what I look at Supreme as far as the accessories and the pieces, certain pieces, it's art. You can collect it, and over time, it's a very good look. It's almost like toys, different sizes, that you put together on your own shelf. It's really cool, man. Really cool. I will tell you that just like the Galaxy Foamposites from back in the day, it ain't nothing but some print on here. It ain't nothing but some print. I wish, you know, I wish it wasn't, but at the end of the day, I understand it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Definitely. It's a lot of old, not a lot, but it's a few old Supreme pieces that I remember that would go well with this colorway also. I want to give a big shout out to my boy, Nick Young, who plays for the Lakers. He hooped in these. Jesus. That's how you feel? Alright, cool. Whatever, some of the small facts that I know, like I know the people who enjoy Supreme, you know, some people like only the simple things. It's just, you know, put the little small Supreme box logo right here on the tongue. On both of them. Both of them. Really cool. Nothing major, but just, you know, subtle and dope. Super dope. I've been wearing these red ones religiously. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just can't. Whatever, definitely I wanted to show you guys the insides here. It's kind of fading off, but that's the Supreme and Nike logo on there. Just to show you that I've been wearing it like crazy. It's my favorite color, and I just really enjoy the shoe. It's been looking well with everything I've been wearing lately. And once again, I want to give Supreme, I want to give Nike a big shout out for accomplishing this shoe and getting it out to the public. And I hope everybody who really wanted the shoe was able to get it. And resellers, hey, get your money, but like I said, get the shoes to the people who really want them, please. Thank you so much. So, moving forward into my favorite brand, but still keeping it kind of Nike. I'm sure what I mean. Oh, the Nike Air Jordan SB collab. These are kind of old now. Not that old, but I know a lot of people probably passed on them, and then the people who really wanted them got them. When I finally got them, I will tell you that I thought it was going to be a lot different in person, but I'm not all the way mad at it. It's just not a shoe that I will wear every day because of the colorway. The Jordan 1 is amazing, and at the end of the day, I look at this shoe as it's just dope that you're coming together. It's like before Kanye was with Nike, we already know what Kanye can do, and then you know what Nike can do. But as us being consumers, us being collectors of things, not just shoes, just fine artifacts, it's cool when you see two great forces come together and put a shoe together. So, I mean, Nike, Jordan, same ownership, but just as far as the aspect of Nike SB, is Nike SB, and we all know that Nike SB has paved the way and did what they had to do to have their own light. They don't need anyone else's light. So I kind of more look at this as a mutual respect. And that's what I like the most about this shoe. Definitely to see an Air Jordan 1, Nike SB collab, Nike SB on the tongue, just like it would be a Nike Air. That's so dope. I mean, that's dope. I will tell you that I wish it was just the original colors, blue and red with the Nike SB on the tongue. But that's just me. I'm that guy. I'm going to say that. Definitely. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Stratosphere over here in Atlanta, over there on Little 5 Points, definitely. Since we done moved on into Jordan, the Baron 1s, I know these came out kind of recently, and they came out with the 9s. I didn't get the 9s. I don't know why. I had a chance to get them so many times, but I didn't. I don't know why. Hey, I got the 1s. I'm very happy to have the 1s. These laces are 3M. I can't wait to wear these. These might not get any burn because this is basically making these shoes the Shadow 1s again. If you take these laces out, I'm good. The pinstripe inside right here, I'm a fan. I'm with it. Anybody who has that Michael Jordan White Sox 45 baseball jersey, medium or small, holla at me. I need both of them. Baron Jordan 1s. Baron Jordan 1s. If you got the 9s, hey man, somebody post a picture. Let me know why you think I should get the 9s. I don't think I need them, but if you think I need them, let me know why. The Jordan Futures. Now I know that, I will tell you this shoe, holding it and explaining it, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. You gotta kind of put the shoe on foot to really understand how great the shoe is. And I have the worst socks to try to explain to you why this is a great on-foot shoe. But I will tell you, I was a person who I looked at this shoe and I was like, I don't know about this because I just like the retros for the most part. But I got this shoe in Miami. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Kick Square, dope individual. And I tried it on one day with basketball shorts. Wonderful. I tried it on later on that day or the next day with jeans to kind of like go out. It still felt right. Yeah, like I said, I know I got on the watermelon socks today. You know, I'm really like, I'm a comfort. But hey man, I'm getting ready for the springtime. I'm ready for the spring releases. I've been seeing a bunch of Air Max 1s coming out. So I'm definitely getting ready for the summertime because that's my favorite time. Oh man, I'm just getting ready for it. But back to the shoes. The comfort is there. It looks like a comfortable shoe, so we don't even have to go there. It's not uncomfortable at all. I'm gonna tell you that just shoes in general are going to another level, another place. And I know, like I said, look at this shoe compared to this is Nike. This is like one of the beginning classic shoes at Nike. And Nike has something to do with this Jordan brand right here. Nike has something to do with this. It's all, I mean, I look at it the same. It's the same corporation. Same corporation. Like I said, they started here. Nike started here. And now they're here. Now, for the people who love this shoe, which is me too, I love this, you understand why. Classic shoe. Classic. Classic silhouette, simple, colorway, color placement, easy on the eye. Can't go wrong. Now we're in the future a little bit. It's different. It's different. I know that different sometimes is a little hard to swallow. But, I mean, trust me. Why be a follower when you can be a leader? Why? Definitely. I think that's the difference between Nike on the whole, Nike Jordan on the whole, compared to a lot of other brands. A lot of other brands are successful and they play it safe, which is wonderful because that's why they're multi-million-dollar corporations. But Nike, you know, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do something that you're gonna look at strange, but let's say in the next 7 to 8 months, if it's not this shoe, it's a shoe just like it that everybody's wearing now. This was just the introduction. So keep that in mind. I want to have the Jordan features are amazing. This particular pair glows in the dark. Laces tip screw off. You know, I mean, you know, not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, they do screw off. They do screw off now. You see it now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's only a few shoes that the laces screw off. That's all I'm saying, man. Might not mean nothing to you, but I know when I got my Yeezys back in the day and the tip was screwing on, I feel like they made. I'm just putting it out there. Hey, my show, my shoes, my screws. So, pause. This is pause. I got nothing left. So I showed you guys most of my pickups recently in like the last 15 days or whatever. But I definitely want to take the time now to take you to another place and introduce you to another great person so that we can talk about what this whole show's about. Sneakers. Let's go. Oh yeah, man. We're out here at Walters, legendary Walters here in Atlanta. We about to take a tour. Let's do it. So man, you already know. We down here at the famous Walters. You know, I like to change up the settings and show you people where I shop, where I buy my shoes from. This place is legendary for me, for Atlanta, for sneakers, period. This place has been here 50 years, 50 plus years. This is one of the first places I ever bought sneakers from when I first ever had made my own money to buy shoes. The staff that's been working here for like ever since my high school, middle school days. The same people been holding it down. There's a real big brotherhood here, and one of the employees that work here at Walters happens to be my main partner, my boy Kumite. I want to have him introduce himself to you guys.
You know, everybody know me as Kumite. Been working here since February '96, most of all. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, '96. Yeah, that's crazy. How long has the store been open now?
62 years.
62 years. 62 years. Man, that's crazy. That's super crazy. From Yeezys, Galaxy Foamposites to every Air Force One, Jordan release, Walters is one of the Atlanta legendary spots. Definitely. Definitely. So, I appreciate you coming on the show today. I know that compared to, everybody brought a lot of their collections. See, me and you got a history. So I know you like really wear your shoes, and a lot of the shoes that you brought with you that I see, you got a story behind it or whatever. So which one you want to start off with today?
We will start off. I guess we'll start off with these foams. I think I had these about 8 years or whatever. This was like my first foam I ever caught, period. That's why I brought these. The original foams. You see they beat up, so you know I was wearing them. But this was my first foam, so that's why I brought this. It meant a lot to me, so I've been wearing them.
What year was this?
Matter of fact, let's look at the thing. I'm not even sure. So I'm trying to tell you today. We got 05 in here.
So about that time, 05, 06, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Still though, they're probably gonna re-release those. I don't know when though. I know they released the pewters, but it's not the same.
Nah.
Yeah, definitely.
And I got these Piffins. This was a crazy colorway with the infrareds, you know. I know a lot of people be talking about Jordans and stuff. They don't really get the credit to Scotty like that, but you know, this was a crazy colorway to me, so I had to have these. You know what I'm saying?
When you get these? A couple years ago?
No, actually they just did this color. I don't know. I think it was last year.
Last year.
Yeah, I think
they
just
a couple last year.
Yeah, I think they just did this last year. But it was a crazy colorway, and the laces glow like you're in the club, or whatever. So that'd be crazy.
The laces glow.
Yeah, when they hit the light, you know it's infrared light, so it'd be.
Okay, okay. I know, I get it. Like in general, like when the lights hit it, period, it doesn't glow like just glow. But when the light hits, I was about to say, well, I did not know that. Just put me up on something. No, that's dope. That's definitely dope. Now let me ask you before you show us the rest of the shoes, what collabs have Walters been working on recently or in the past?
You know what's crazy? We put out a joint collab. We wanted to do a joint.
Okay.
We put the picture. I don't know how it got out there like that. People was going crazy.
It's like a Jordan 5 collab, wasn't it?
But we didn't end up doing it. But that's what we're working on now, our first collab. But we'll keep y'all in touch because actually we haven't did a collab. But the New Balance joint.
Right. That's right.
With DJ Mars.
Okay, Jordan Walters collab in the works still, or just collab period? Because like you said, you guys haven't really put out any yet. That's what's up. So now, as far as when is the first time you remember like it being like the craziest line at Walters for like a camp out line? What shoe was it?
I gotta say them Yeezys.
The
Yeezy one.
What about the
and then the All Star.
The 23s. When y'all did the titaniums?
Oh, that was crazy too.
Yeah, I didn't count for those. I never wanted those, but I remember it was on the news. I remember that being on the news, like these kids out here lined up for these Jordans, like lined up. Definitely. But you say the Yeezys? Why the Yeezys?
Cause that really we used to get lines, but when them Yeezys came out, that was like a week-long line, like 10 days. Like we ain't really never had nobody stay rain, sleet, snow out there like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, That's the one. For real. Yeah, it got real.
With the first colorway or each time
it was each one.
Each
the
one.
Gray and the black one the most. I mean the tan they still with it, but that gray and that black,
definitely.
For sure.
Right. Now, I know you brought yours with you, and when you guys see these Yeezys, I want to know everybody's opinion, because this is my guy right here, and he's been rocking his kicks forever. Like, I've always wear all my shoes. I've been wearing them. I never stock anything. I wear it. I play basketball in it. I do whatever. Run, kick, fight, anything in my shoes. And it's the only other person that I know that rock their kicks more than me, period, like in any condition. Sometimes I get a little bougie, okay, I'll take these off. This guy, no limit. He's gonna wear it, period. So we're gonna bring out the first Yeezy. The first one.
The first one. Oh.
Now, you think you wear your shoes? What about that? Is it going too far? Is it going too far? Is it make sense? Like, what do you think? Definitely. Now, what I remember you telling me was is this the most comfortable shoe you ever wore?
Yes. Yes, it is. Shout out to
you was telling me that you hurt your foot. That was one of the reasons that made you start. It was the only shoe that actually like felt comfortable wearing. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. So this is the first one. First one.
You see these here?
Right? Hey man, no shame in the game. All this is a part of the sneaker world. you wear your kicks. Real heads wear their kicks. Some of them wear them into the ground. Some of them wear them casually. At the end of the day, it's about wearing the shoes. If you like to stock them, that's on you. But we like to wear our shoes over here, man. Definitely. We're not done. Oh, we're not done. We got one more. We got one more, baby. Last but not least, my favorite colorway in the easy ones. We like to call these the Kumite tans. The Kumite tans. But all in general, you know, I know everybody's probably gonna be like, what the? It's all a part of the culture. But no, really explain to people why you wore your Yeezys so much.
Actually, I hurt my foot and real bad. I really couldn't wear no other shoe but the Yeezys. That's the only reason I was wearing them like that. Shout out to Kanye. Those was the comfortable shoes I ever had. So I wore them 365 days. Straight. Number the Yeezy. Switching up.
1 year's time. That's what it is. What I will say is though, that the Yeezy held up. The Yeezy held up because you got to think about all the different weather that it went through. But I will tell you that he wore these to death. R.I.P. to the Yeezy one. Definitely. I know you brought something else or whatever for us to check out. Now, you are the one who put me on these bags. You put me on these bags. What's the whole situation with these bags?
Well, it's the shoe, match the bags match that.
Nah, real A-Town, real A-Town.
Nah, actually, they did a collab. I don't know if this one of the first bags, the Retro 3, but people was going crazy. It was a white one too, but everywhere I go, people be trying to buy it off me. Crazy. I don't know, I believe I had this bag, what, like 7 years, 8 years?
Got the cement print inside. Cement print on the inside. A laptop case too. Kind of slick, like. So crazy. Looking at it from the bottom, like.
The bottom was bad dirty.
He been wearing the bag, y'all. He gonna wear it. He gonna wear everything that's a shoe. He been wearing the bag, y'all. Nah, definitely, man, definitely. I remember you the first person I ever seen with the bag, period, in general. First person I ever seen to bust out the Jordan bag before I even knew what was going on. I was like, oh man, that boy done got some crazy custom stuff, man. Come to find out, they really dropped this thing. So nah, definitely, that's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Some basic facts about the store. Who's been working here the longest?
Probably Larry or Grady.
And how long have you been working here?
They probably been here 40 years.
40 years. Who could imagine working at Foot Locker for 40 years? None of you. You better not work at Foot Locker for 40 years. I'm just saying. Unless you become like the summa cum laude up there or something like that. Definitely. Jesus, 40 years at Foot Locker is like, I don't even know. Something crazy. So, hey, first of all, man, I want to appreciate you bringing in your shoes and bringing in your story. Definitely. Now, I'm going to take you guys on a little tour of the most legendary spot here in Atlanta for sneakers, period. There's so much history in here. You would have to be standing here right now to really understand where I'm coming from. But I'm going to try and show it to you and show you some people that make the history of Walter's sneaker store here in Atlanta, downtown. A-Town, baby.
Walters. I don't know. I started in the year 1966. So I've been here, what, like 47 going on 48 years.
That's amazing. That's amazing. downstairs at Walters, man. I ain't never been down here. It's my first time down here, and I've been shopping here 10 plus years. Definitely, man. Finally. We made it. We made it. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've been about 3 years. Shit, yeah.
Now, Larry been here since 1966. Do you plan on being here as long as Larry?
Nah, Larry, not longer than me.
Larry and 10. I'm baby here. Everybody else has been. So that is.
Let not long you been down here in Walters holding here.
44 years, yeah.
You better know it.
Yep.
Show them the cash register. That cash register right there, man. That thing there, man. 100,000 years. That cash register right there. That cash register older than everybody. Straight up, been getting all the money.
Been in business since 1989.
Good time, good time right there.
19, be like 20 years this year, man, since 95, November of 1995.
No?
Hey man, it's 84, 30 years, man, 1984, when hip hop started. I've seen it all, from the first Jordan to the last one. I've been here for all of them. The first time around, now the second time around.
And now the man who made it possible for everybody to make money and buy shoes is the good man, Mr. Jeff. Tell them how long Walter's been in business, Mr. Jeff, you don't mind.
1952 we've been here. Started down the street, been up here since 1961.
This the man that been running the camp out lines ever since I've been camping.